Pairojsompong Group has 3 affiliates, including Pairojsompong Company Limited, Pairojsompong Company Limited, and Jaroenpoj Company Limited, operating a business of environmental management, construction contract, and landfill gas power plant operation. Pairojsompong Company Limited runs the environmental management business such as waste transfer and disposal, wastewater treatment, fat oil and grease treatment, and night soil treatment. Sanitary landfill site, one of the core businesses, has been started since 1993, located at Tatam Subdistrict, Phnom Sarakam District, Chachoengsao Province. The landfill site accepting waste is far approximate 90 kilometers from On Nut Waste Transfer Station. On Nut Waste Transfer Station is located on Soi On Nut 86, Bangkok, and accepts 1,000 tons of waste per day. Green trucks of Bangkok metropolis normally collect waste from residential areas, and some part of the waste is left at the transfer station. When the waste trucks arrive, after firstly passing an entry weighing station, after that, the waste is unloaded at the waste storage, which is designed to have a biofilter to prevent undesirable odors. Then, a company truck will be loaded with the waste and weighed at the departure station. The weighing scale is an online real-time system for transparency of the waste weighing. When the weight is under transportation regulation, the truck will be covered with a canvas sheet and go to the landfill station in Chachoengsao Province. Furthermore, apart from the odor measure, the station also has a wastewater management measure by placing the gutters that allow the wastewater flow to the treatment plant. The air and environmental quality is checked on a yearly basis according to ISO 14001 standard. All machines, including waste trucks and heavy-duty equipment, are always inspected by the mechanic technicians. The project has a maintenance team and an emergency team through 24 hours, including cranes, trailers, and mobile tire sealing unit. All vehicles are installed with GPS, which has online real-time program that can check where the vehicles are and if they drive with overspeed. Phnom Sarakam Landfill Station. The landfill meets ISO 14001 standard, as same as the On Nut transfer station operation, and it is a pilot project achieved international technology standard of waste disposal since 2005 from the Technology Evaluation Committee for the Suitable Waste Disposal in Thailand. Phnom Sarakam Sanitary Landfill is located in Tatam Subdistrict, Phnom Sarakam District, Chachoengsao Province, which is far from the waste transfer station for 90 kilometers. It is located in EEC area that the government is propelling. The site has been permitted by Tatam Municipality for disposing of the waste. Sanitary landfill means the landfill of waste taking into account of the engineering principles, including measure of potential impacts control on health, hygiene, environment, and safety, according to the Ministerial Regulation on General Waste Management BE 2560, 2017. In the sanitary landfill topic and the Ministry's notice associated with the principle of selection of the sanitary landfill location BE 2560, 2017. Procedures of the sanitary landfill construction pursuant to the sanitation principle and the notice of the Ministry of Public Health BE 2560, 2017. Phnom Sarakam Landfill Station is located distance from the followings. 1. The border of the airport and runway for at least 5,000 meters. The nearest airport is Suvarnabhumi Airport, which is tens of kilometers far from the site. 2. The border of the historical sites and first-class watersheds and second-class watersheds, conservation areas, and conserved natural source, as well as the community areas must be away at least 1,000 meters. The landfill is far from Talad Canal, which is a branch of Bang Pakong River, for more than 10 kilometers. 3. It is away from public shallow wells and underground water wells and raw water sources of the water supply for at least 700 meters. And 4. The landfill has a buffer zone, which makes it distance from the external areas, communities, and public water sources for more than 1 kilometer. Additionally, the landfill station has following characteristics. 1. Phnom Sarakam landfill project is occupied the 388 rai land, including a 290 rai landfill, 26 rai wastewater treatment system, 10 rai administration section, 62 rai buffer area, and 30 rai water stoppage pond. 2. The bottom level of the landfill pit is higher than underground level at least 1 meter. The landfill site altitude is 50 meters higher than the sea level. Before landfill construction, the boring test showed at 25 meters depth there was no sign of the underground water level. Nevertheless, the landfill is designed for 18-meter depth from the ground level. 3. The land is not flooded as the altitude of the site is high, considered from the repetitive flood in past 30 years. 4. The soil at site is durable and strong to load weight of waste according to the engineering principles. The ground is sandy laterite with high levels of the soil hydraulics. The landfill system is sanitarily designed and constructed with prevention of contamination from leachate that possibly flows to underground water. A suitable foundation according to the engineering principle, which is resistant to possible damages such as corrosion upon exposure to the leachate. Action force from wastewater and soil hydraulic pressure is used. In addition, before operation of the landfill system, the quality of the landfill construction is checked periodically, including the standard of used materials and installation work, such as a compaction ratio, construction of the foundation layer, welding of HDPE sheet, and installation of pipeline. The Inspection Committee of Bangkok Metropolitan regularly inspects the entire system as well as the leachate collection system during landfill construction. Characteristics and methods of the installation of wastewater protection system at the foundation that can resist pressure from the waste weight, covering all the area exposed to the waste or leachate is as follows. 1. Waste landfill pit. Contains leachate protection system that covers the floor and wall areas exposed to the waste or leachate. However, the wastewater protection system from the bottom to the surface layer consists of the soil foundation, the water protection layer, and leachate collection layer with details as follows. The existing soil layer is compacted to reduce settlement of the foundation. This builds stability of the ground to accept the high amount of waste and protects the damage of the HDPE layers from stones, gravels, or other materials. The HDPE layer. The bottom and wall part is constructed with clay having permeability rate below 1 × 10⁻⁻5 centimeter per second. Its thickness is not less than 60 centimeters, covered with synthetic materials of high-density polyethylene, HDPE, with 1.5 millimeter thickness. The permeability rate does not exceed 1 × 10⁻⁻12 centimeters per second, and it is covered with geotextiles to prevent the damage of HDPE sheet from piling of the waste, cover materials, and machines during the landfill operation. The slope of the bottom foundation is sufficient for drainage and that of the wall is sufficient for soil stability. Leachate collection layer is made of coarse sand with water permeability not less than 1 × 10⁻³ centimeters per second, with thickness of 50 centimeters. It is the layer that allows leachate to transfer to the storage pond and the leachate treatment system. The sand layer comprises the leachate collection system and water pump system for further treatment with following details. The leachate collection system contains the leachate pipes and leachate sump. The main leachate collection pipes are made of polyethylene with 6-inch diameter, which is resistant to compression from the waste. For branch leachate pipes, they need to be punctured with size, number, and space suitable for draining the leachate sufficiently and maintain hydraulic pressure over the HDPE layer not exceeding 30 centimeters compared with the water height. When the pipes are punctured, the strength of the pipe to resist compression of the waste must not be affected. It is designed to have enough slope for draining water, and the slope of the well wall meet the engineering principle. The leachate pump system is provided for treatment. It is composed of the leachate sump or horizontal collection pipes. It collects leachate from the entire system, and it is designed and constructed to be strong enough to support forces from the landfill process. The leachate pump system is installed adequately for the leachate amount. Leachate treatment system is designed and installed according to the following principles. The retention ponds have enough capacity for collecting the leachate and rainfall water. The project has a treatment system including CSTR, cover lagoon, activated sludge, and storage ponds. At present, the landfill has the policy of zero discharge for wastewater. Contaminated wastewater monitoring measure. There are 5 monitoring wells to check quality of the underground water, including 2 reference wells and 3 monitoring wells. These 5 wells are in the same line with the underground water's flow direction. The reference wells are over the upstream and the 3 monitoring wells are at the downstream of the underground water. Water quality check for underground water in the landfill area from the monitoring wells is made at least 4 times a year, covering rainy season and drought season. Additionally, the air quality check is performed once a year for inspection at any time. Odor minimization measure. The project uses biological extracts without any chemicals to spray on the waste acceptance area to reduce undesirable odors and flies that may disturb the neighborhood. The measures are as follows. The working area is minimal as 1 rye a day. The waste is sealed with daily cover. Landfill gas is captured for power generation. When the project is completed, the project will use final cover and cultivate trees. Sanitary landfill is one of the proven technologies for waste disposal. It is suitable for the countries that have the unsorted waste. With well practice of the operation, including all odor and wastewater control, the sanitary landfill is environmentally friendly and sustainable for Thailand, where the land is still available.